Hey friends, this is Julius Washington, your local realtor extraordinaire here in the Columbia, Greater Columbia, and the Midlands region of South Carolina. And I want to give it to you today as it relates to this current trends in the real estate market. Something that you can, sink your teeth into. And I'm going to give it to you straight with no chaser. That's the only way I know how to do it. And I don't sugarcoat it for you. I just say the numbers are what they are and lay it out to you, and I'll let you digest it the way you see fit. Okay, so what does that mean as it relates to the market? Columbia itself is a community of about 81 neighborhoods right now, okay, as we speak. There are approximately 1,800 homes on the market here in Columbia. And as far as the numbers go, the median listing price for homes are running at average about, for the median, about $265K. That's what we're seeing in the market. So the median price sold inventory here in Columbia is at about $255K. That's what the numbers are, okay? So what we're seeing from a trend perspective is a downward trajectory related to the trend. And that trend is running at about minus 1.9%. And so that minus 1.9% is essentially contributing to what we're seeing as a downward trend. Those are the numbers. I didn't make them up. That's what it is. And that's as of April 2025. The median listing price, as far as the actual, what it is, price per square foot, is about $150. That's what it is. Now, as it relates to the days on the market, based off of the reporting that we received from April of 2025, about 41 days is the average days on the market. And what does that mean here in Columbia? That is, as we're seeing it, the trends in this market it's overall the days on the market are assessed as being flat, okay, from this past reporting period, but definitely upward since last year, okay? That's what we're seeing right now. Now, what everybody wants to know, what are the interest rates? You always would, it's fairly easy to, if you're reaching out and you're touching base with some of the lenders. Not every lender is created equal. Some lenders' rates are lower than others, and some lenders have their own different processes as it relates to their underwriting. But when it comes to the actual overall mortgage interest rate, what we're seeing out there in the market right now, on average, trending anywhere between, on the low end for FHA and VHA loans, FHA and VA loans is essentially 6% on the low end, ranging all the way upwards to 6.625%. That's for your interest rates. As it relates to your preferred lenders for your home builders, you get it goes down even a little further, down to about 5.5%. And that's again for FHA and VA. All right. Now, for an overall assessment of the market, the real estate market. Again, I said I'll give it to you straight with no chaser. What we're seeing is about homes in Columbia sold for about 1.21% below the asking price on average here in this market. 1.21%. As it relates to the question all the time is, hey, as I'm wearing this realtor tag or my name tag on my chest, and they say, what's the market right now? Are we in a buyer's market or are we in a seller's market? And my comment all the time is it's always going to be localized. It's all neighborhood dependent. Not every neighborhood is created equal, but on average, as it relates to the Columbia itself, we're seeing the market as being balanced right now, slightly skewing to the left, adjacent to the buyer side. Seller side is all the way over here, buyer side is over here, and you got inside the middle of that is a balanced market. But right now it's trending or shifting over here to the left, closer to the buyer side. That's it in a nutshell. Straight with no chaser. This is Julius Washington here in Columbia, South Carolina. Hope you enjoyed this information I provided to you. Hi, thank you so much for listening in on and checking out our content. We really appreciate that from the bottom of our heart. If you are thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, we would love to have a frank and earnest conversation with you about the goodness of working with Julius Washington and the Washington Group. Until the next time, salute.